Okay, hello everybody. Are we back here again? Let's try again. How are you today? How is everybody? I hope you can hear me. Is it loud and clear? Can you all hear me now? Hello, can you all hear me? Hello, who is here today? Who is here today? Hello everybody. Can you all hear me today? Yes. Hello, who is here? Yes, Shandan. How are you? Hope you're right. Great stuff. Thank you so much for us setting up that what's it called? The Telegram channel or the Telegram group. So let's give a hand to Chandan because he wanted us to set it up and we did set it up. So this is a good effort. Thank you so much, Chandan Gupta. Hoorah! Collins, my man. Bolisho, is this your first time, Bolisho? Tell me, welcome back. Asosa, welcome back. Tricia, welcome back. Tricia, is this your first time? I think you've been here before. Veronica, welcome back. Azad, is that your first time? Vangelis, welcome back. Yes. Tumelo, welcome back, Tumelo. Bullshow, welcome back. Thank you. Anthony, good to see you. Yes, from Enugu. Thank you, Chanda. Uko, good evening. Great stuff. So, as we're talking about the Telegram, so we have a Telegram group. So quickly go and click the link and join the group. So this group is where you are going to share your charts pattern. You are going to share your experience for the day. You get help from other people in the group. If you have any questions you don't understand, just post it there and a lot of guys will assist you. If you want to check whether your box is in the right place, right time, you put it there. And guys will look at it and say, hey, that is wrong. Oh, that's correct. Okay. So kudos to everybody. So go there very quickly and join the group. Okay. Right. As Tricia, first time Tricia. Yeah, I noticed. Right. Kristen from Italy. Good. Want me to share the Telegram link. All right. I'll do that. Okay, let me Telegram link. Okay, that is the Telegram link coming for you. That is the Telegram link, so you can quickly click it and join. All right, quickly join because I believe this is maximum for 200 people or maybe not. So if you don't join on time, you'll be left out. So I suggest you do your best to get in there first. Get in there on time, okay? Get in there as soon as possible. Okay, get in there quick. Charles Cooper, how are you, sir? You all right? Great people are here today. So I could see that where are we coming from today? Everybody, where are you from today? I know some of you, but we need to know again. Where are you coming from today, ladies and gentlemen? Where are you from? I know someone is from Enugu already, so I know that one. West. Yes, so share your trade entries to the group. Yes, share your trade entries to the group. That's a good idea. Telegram isn't going through. It will go through. Try again. Right, from Sri Lanka. Good evening. Is this your first time? Chatugranga, is that your first time? Yes, Trisha from T&T, welcome. Trinidad and Tobago. Chandler from India, you are welcome. Muhammad Morocco. Altosa from Benin in Nigeria. And Tammy, South Africa. Great stuff. All right, Evangelist from Greece. Good to see you. Stanley from Lagos. Welcome. Charles from Delta in Nigeria. Welcome. Great stuff. You're all good and you're welcome today. Now we're going to start. Okay. We are going to start today's program. Okay. Blair. Welcome, Blair. Good stuff. So, shall we begin today by opening with the USD Japanese yen? Okay. This is USD Japanese yen on my screen. You can see the little box is here, the purple box. That our small purple box. By the way, it's a 5-minute chart. So that purple box is drawn by our indicator. But even if you don't have the indicator, it's very easy to draw. You just need to draw a line at the highest point of the 1 hour, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. GMT, and the lowest point of the hour between 7 and 8 a.m. GMT. That's all. So once you draw the high point and the low point for that single hour from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., it forms the box. Yeah. Okay, max is 20,000. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Okay, on Telegram, yes. Colin, welcome to this program. Welcome to this program. Oh, welcome. Okay, so I hope you are still following the analysis here. Okay, Mohammed will answer your questions while we were doing the training, okay? Okay, yes, we'll answer your question. All right. So now let me zoom into this fella here. Into this fella called JPY. So we zoom into fella JPY. We zoom into this fella called fella JPY. Fella JPY. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to rumble. Get ready to rumble. Right, let's look at this one now. So here we said, this is the high of the hour. Let's make sure we put the line at the high. Yeah, that's the high of the hour. And this is the low of the hour. Okay. If you look, let me show you view data window. Right, so let's view the data window. Now look at look at here. You look at the data window. The first candle is exactly at 9 a.m. Why do I say 7 GMT and I now say 9 a.m.? Why 7 a.m. and 9 a.m.? It's confusing, isn't it? Okay, the reason is that the original time is 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. GMT, but your broker sometimes is not on GMT. Your broker is on another time zone. So like this broker, which is IC market, is 2 hours ahead of that GMT time. So instead of saying the box will start at 7 a.m., you can see the box is starting at 9 a.m. on IC market as a broker. Okay, so 7 to 8 a.m. GMT, 9 to 10 a.m. IC market. That is the equivalent. So as your broker, you find what is your own time. What is your broker time in relation to the GMT. Okay, so now let's look at this. So we know the box is formed here, and the first time price came out of the box is around here. Let's analyze where is our trigger candle. Okay, for all of you that are here before, for all the old and the experienced students, which one is a trigger candle? Oh, this is gonna be tough, because it looks like that candle is touching. Okay, so that candle is touching. Okay, so I've given you a clue already, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I've given you a clue that this candle is touching, because I have the advantage of seeing that. So let's call this candle number 1, candle number 2, candle number 3. Which one is our trigger candle? 1, 2, 3. Which one is the trigger candle? I've said to you that this one is touching. So if you are in doubt, I've clarified that it is touching the line. So is it 1, 2, or 3? Okay, Veronica, you're the first one to answer that question. I like that. Fingers on your eyes. Okay, so Vero, you said 3. China said 3. Crypto said 2. Crypto said 2. Okay. Mohammed, you said 3. Dream Lake, which time frame? 5 minutes. 5 minutes time frame. Video. It's in the description of the video. So you can do either through this link or through the video. Okay, so 3. Everybody said 3. Okay, only Crypto said 2. Okay, we like different answers. Okay, but maybe Crypto didn't hear when I said this middle one is touching, because it might look confusing over there. You might not be able to tell, but I can tell here that is touching. So number 2 is touching. All right, number 2 is touching. So ladies and gentlemen, if you tell me your answer is 1, if you tell me your answer is number 1, you are wrong, because number 1 is definitely touching. If you tell me your answer is number 2, I will pardon you, but it's not the right answer, because I've just said it is touching, because I can see that it is touching. So it's not, though it is very close. It's a close call. But if you tell me your answer is 3, you are definitely right, because this number 3 is completely isolated from the box. It's completely outside the line. It is very visible. You can see it without any doubt, without a shred of doubt. For tonight, the first answer is 3. So if you said 3, congratulations, you got it right. Absolutely. So now we are going to draw our line, our buy line. Now we know we are buying at close of this bearish candle, at the close of this candle number 3. That's where we buy from. Okay, having said that, stop loss, and we are going to set our take profit target. Okay, so if you are in a classroom, or if I'm doing a one-to-one session with you, I will be asking you a few questions that you will be answering me. Unfortunately, we are not in a one-to-one session, so I will ask the whole floor. All right, so I will say, what do we do next? Where is our stop loss? If this is our buy line, then where is our stop loss? Since you can't answer me directly, I will answer the question myself. I post the questions, I say the answer, right? Okay, so if this is our buy line, our stop loss is this line here. So if we buy, the bearish line, this the low of the hour, is your stop loss. Okay, so but assuming that the breakout is a sell breakout, your stop loss will be the high of the hour. Okay, so for now, this is our buy line, We buy from this line here, and our stop loss is this. Okay, so let's zoom a little bit out. Let's zoom out a bit. Yeah, so we can see the bigger picture. Okay, so now we know that we have gotten to the trade here. The question is, what is our take profit? So we know our stop loss. Now, what is our take profit? So if you do one-to-one with me, or I do one-to-one with somebody, I will ask you those questions. I will say what is the size of this box, and you have to measure it and tell me. Okay, now it is 12.3 pips. So 12.5 pips. Oh, let's just round it up to 13 pips. Let's say it's 13 pips. So ladies and gentlemen, today our first take profit target is 13 pips. 13 pips. Okay. So our question usually is, did we get 13 pips from the buy position? 13 pips. Did we get it from here? The first 13 pips? Yes. So we closed TP1 initially here. Okay. But you got the second position running. Okay. So this is an, all right. So for example, you got TP1 here, and your TP2, you can leave it until it hit its target. Okay, let's see. Let me make this one. Let me zoom out. Okay, so we can see the bigger picture. All right, so we bought from that line, and we got up to, what's the maximum? We got up to maximum of 38 pips. Okay, 38 pips. Is that correct? Yes, 38 pips. And you are looking for 13 pips. So if you do the maths, 13 pips and your maximum is 38. So it means that you got your TP1, 13 pips. You got your TP2, which is multiplied by 2, which is 13 multiplied by 2, that's 26. So your TP1 is the size of the box. Your TP2 is twice the box. That is where we limit our own strategy here. But someone might say, look, I want to do TP3 as well, which is the 3 times size of the box, which will give you 39 pips. So you discover that TP1, TP2, and TP3. And you can see live market is still ongoing, so it can still break the previous high and even go more. Okay, but experienced traders will have taken their TP1 out, TP2 out, and if there's anything left, they might be using a trailing stop to follow through. Okay, so some special attention I want you to notice is this area, how important that line is. If you are here yesterday, you see how important that line was yesterday. Look at that today. Could that be coincident? Could that be just coincident that these lines are very important? So it became the resistance line, the support line today. Yesterday was a resistance line, support line for different currency pairs. Excellent. I hope this one is very clear. Any question? Any question from my people? Okay, let's see what people are saying. Yeah, so support line, yes, support line, size of the box, yes, is correct. Take profit is the size of the box. Few more pips at 2 or 3, yeah. Yeah, so you can open more than one position. How do you know which pair to trade? I will say start with GU first. From there you can go forward. Okay. Okay. We are the pair we are analyzing right now is USD JPY. Henry, USD JPY. Okay, thanks for answering that, Chanda. Yes. Okay, Christian says, since the price came back to the line, can one consider it as a fresh trade? Correct, yes. The fresh trade from here. It's a fresh trade. The reason why we haven't treated it as a fresh trade is because we have just closed our TP1 and we have the second half of our trade still running. But let's assume that we have closed our TP1 and TP2, and then the price goes back into the box and pop out again. For sure, that's another chance to enter the market. Okay, so and if you do that, you discover that you got your TP1, and here you got your TP1 and TP2. So you have made more money by re-entry here, but because we have not closed the second half of our position, that is why we have not treated this one as a re-entry. But that's correct. Yes, you are correct. It's a re-entry signal. Okay. We are checking USD JPY trust. Trust me, we are checking USD JPY right now. It's on the screen. Okay, we might look at Aussie JPY later on. Okay, I saw, sir. Well, the good question is, how do you know which pair to trade? Well, GBP USD is the original pair for this strategy. However, as you can see that a lot of us have tried it on all the major currency pairs, on gold, on indices, and on different stuff, and it seems to hold up. So you ask yourself, if you want to spread your risk a little bit, so say you trade 0.01, you can trade on few pairs and maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs, because you know that the strategy might not work 100% all the time. So if you spread it that way, it means that out of 7 pairs, maybe 4 of them will hit your TP1. So that's just a suggestion. Okay, Ntemi, thank you so much, Ntemi. You say it's all clear. Trust, you had a bad day. You must have drawn it incorrectly. Yes. If you had a bad day, I know there's a bad day today with some pairs, but not with USD JPY. Check your chart. Have you Trust? Have you joined the Telegram group? Because that is where you will be able to declare your trade and check other people's charts. Before you place the trade, you make sure that your box is in the right place. I will probably put my the box for you earlier at maybe when totally formed at 8 o'clock. I'm not promising anything, ladies and gentlemen. Don't hold me for that. Don't say the boss told us he's going to put his chart and he has not put it this morning, therefore is guilty as charged. Oh my goodness, man. All right. Okay, all right. We'll try in the morning, we'll try to put a chart. If I have the chance, I'll do that for you guys, so you can check and see if you have drawn your box correctly. Okay, I see a lot of these USD JPY and see GU. I see you always yes, your chart is always on 5 minutes. It's always on 5 minutes. Okay, somebody. Okay, Aussie JPY. Okay, let's see Aussie JPY because Trust has actually probably want to check Aussie JPY. Where are you? Aussie JPY, show yourself. You are here. We found you. Good stuff. Right. So let us see Aussie JPY. Okay. And they all messed up earlier in the day, because you can see earlier in the day there was no trend, and you know this strategy needs trend. Okay, it needs a market to be trending. Earlier today there is no trend at all. It's all up and down, and towards the end of the day you see the trend is just starting. Okay, so you might get a day like this. You might get a day like this where you can see it's just all over the place. And let me show you a previous day. Maybe you will see the difference. Okay, let's see a day that is that's a little bit like look like this day. For example, look at that day. This is a trending day, right? You see there is no zigzag up and down. It's a trending day. So days that you get like today, which is not trending, you have to manage it. Okay, And I tell you that it doesn't have to be perfect. You just need to manage your trade. Okay, so let's quickly do that for Isaiah. Trust. We're doing it for you. Trust. We're doing it for you. Because it looks like you got into the market. So let's analyze why and what you should have done. Okay. All right. So this is the trade today for Aussie JPY. Okay, looking at it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at it. Let me check this one. We don't need that line. We don't need this line. Oh, all of them are gone. All right. No, I put it back. Okay, that one. And the second one. Okay. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay. Trust. If you've drawn your box correctly, right? If you draw your box correctly, is there a trade here that you can clearly see that is outside the box? You got to be clearly see that it's outside the box. Is there a trade? Anybody? Yes or no? If you are in a doubt whether there is the candle is touching the box or not, if there's any doubt, assume that it is not, it is touching, so that you are not getting into wrong trade. So you have to be safe. So if you are looking at it and you are not sure, just assume yes, it's touching. You don't want to get into a trade prematurely. So caution is better than bravery here. So you got to be cautious. When you see there's no gap or very little gap, or it's not that 100% clear, then just avoid it. Okay. All right. So if you look at it, there is no trade there because those candles, all of them seem to be touching. And even this one, this second one, looks like it might not be touching, but I'm not so sure, even though I'm so close to it. So I will say, yes, they are all touching it. So I wouldn't go to buy trade there yet. Okay. And then we move on. We move on again. So here, there's no trade here. Here, right, this is a different case here now. Here, obviously, here there's no, let's see here, the second one here. Okay, here, is there trade or no trade? Any trade here? Obviously, there's no trade here anyway. But here, if you can see, any trade on this third place here? Any trade? Okay, 1 minute. Okay. No, 1 minute. No, we don't use 1 minute at all. We use 5 minutes. So if it doesn't touch on 5 minutes, that's correct. Because when you go into 5 minutes, different candle. 1 minute candle will be 5 candles will form 5 minutes. So you cannot use the 1 minute to analyze. You must always stay on 5 minutes. Always. So here, the difference here is that this one doesn't touch. This one, where is it? Okay, this one didn't touch. So this one takes you into a trade. Okay? So if you have got into this trade, yes, accept, yes, you could have gone into a sell trade here. Okay? So let's say you got into a sell trade here. That candle is your sell trade. You got into sell trade there. Okay, so you sold at the close of this second candle because this is your trigger candle. Okay, let's zoom out. Okay, so you sold there. What happened? You got hammered. You got hammered. Sorry, I'm not making fun. So you got hammered because you hit your stop loss here, right? So that is not the end of the world. The good thing about this thing is when you get stopped out, right? Like you got stopped out here, your risk is limited to the stop loss value. So that is why I said to you, always protect yourself at all time. Okay, so you got stopped out here, so that means it is not unlimited loss. It has a limit. And very soon when I start teaching you one-on-one, I will give you a tool. I will show you how to measure your lot size. How to determine the correct lot size you have to trade. There are three important ingredients in calculating your lot size. The first one is the size of your capital. The second one is the percentage of your risk you want to take. Have you gone through money management when they tell you 2% of your account, 5% of your account? That's what I'm talking about. So you need to know that. And the last thing you need to know in order to calculate the correct lot size is what is your stop loss size. So three things: size of capital, 2 is your risk percentage, the third is how many pips stop loss you are willing to take. So when we put those three together, we get a formula that will calculate for you automatically your lot size. Okay, so that each time you go into trade, you are not going to ruin your account whatsoever. You will never come back and say, oh, I put on that trade and my 20% of my account is wiped out. Impossible. Impossible. It will not happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, now that we are stopped out on the first trade, now let's see what happened on the second trade, or if we get second trade at all. So I'm going to scroll up because we see we get stopped out here, and then we got another chance to go long. Okay, fingers on the buzzer, please. Fingers on the buzzer. Tell me, which one is the trigger candle? Candle 1, candle 2, candle 3. Remember, I just told you that if you are not sure that a candle is touching or not, if it's just too close to call, just assume that it is touching, because you want to do the right thing. You want to make sure you are not taking any risk, undue risk. You better not go into the trade rather than going into the trade and regret that, oh, and I know, because you wasn't so sure. If you are not sure, then it's not it's touching it, so you are not going to the trade. So candle 1, candle 2, candle 3. Which one? Fingers on the buzzer. Oh, Chande, 3. Great stuff. Tell me, 3. Anthony, 3. Who else is there for us today? Who else is there? Okay, who else is gonna put their money on the line? Yes. You go with Mr. Trust. Yes, I think you've done the right thing. Correct. You did the right thing. Go with caution. Yeah, go with caution. Yeah. 3, yes. Because see, that number 2 is not we're not sure. It doesn't. To me, if I look, it looks like it's touching, but you know what? It's better it's touching. Yeah, just say it's touching, so you are not going to get into that trade. Even if it means you have to lose 1 pip or 2 pips for not getting into that trade on time, so be it. There are hundreds of people left somewhere to be taken. Okay, so number 3. So great stuff. We all agree that it's number 3. So nobody said number 1, but I'm still going to read my scriptures, which is, if you say number 1, you are wrong. If you say number 2, we have just concluded that we don't want to be the bravest guy here. Number 2 is not the right one, and number 3, yes, is correct. So we want to be cautious. We want to be called Mr. Caution. Okay, we will get to a place where we have to be brave. Yeah, but sometimes you have to hold the brake and relax and slow down. Right, so we know number 3 is, so let's put our buy line. Yes, so at the close of that, number 3 will be our buy line. If you are choosing number 2, for example, your buy line will be here. But what's the difference? How many pip difference? It doesn't, not much difference. Okay, 5 pip different, or even, yeah, let's say 5 pip different from this entry and that entry. 5 pip different, but that's not going to kill you, because you know you got plenty of rooms here to go. Okay, so now we'll enter here. Let's find what is this one is not, it's not our line. This is just a, see, what's that line? Maybe it was dropped from yesterday. It just caught my eye because it just serve as a resistance point. See that price hit there and just reverse back. But I don't know where this line is coming from. It could be from yesterday. All right. So sometimes, you know, things repeat itself. Okay. So we have bought at this line. Let's find out what is our take profit target anyway. Let me make this smaller. Okay. So what's our TP? Okay, TP size. Okay, let's measure our TP. Our TP today for AUDJPY is what? Come on. Oh, that's why it's a lot today. 31 pips. Okay, let's just call it 32 pips. 31.5. 32 pips is our take profit target. So let's see if our second trade rescued us a little bit. The stop loss that hit here. So let's find out. 32 pips from here. 32 pips from here. Did we get 32 pips? Yes, of course. The highest was 39 pips. So currently it's about 38 pips. So trust. So I understand that you might have hit the stop. Which one? Yeah, this trade might have hit the stop loss. Well, second trade will have balanced it out. Excellent. Great stuff. Any questions for anybody? 1% of your account. Yes, that's a good suggestion. Most pairs were ranging today. That's correct. Anthony, you are right. Today most pairs were ranging. It's a stubborn day. What's today's date? Let's note today's date down, 14th of May. Whose birthday is today? Whose birthday is the 14th of May? Anybody on the chat? Or if your birthday is so close to today, let's know. Maybe you can help us out next time and say, hey, remember that man. All right. Okay, Trust. You had 4 winning trades, but stop out twice on this same guy. This hussy Japanese guy. All right, no problems, Trust. You are welcome. You are welcome. All right. Okay. So, anybody want to see something else? Anyone wants to see something else? Okay. Somebody asked me earlier about broker. You know, I told you I use IC Market, and some of you have already used my broker link to open your account. So, you know, I know that this broker is very good. Last time we looked at the spread, and you can look at it again today. You know, look at the spread. These are 0 here for USD/JPY. 0 spread is now 0.1, 0.2. Look, right, for euro dollar it's almost nearly 0 all the time. 0, 0, you can see it's 0 nearly all the time. This is 0.2, 0.1. These are not full pip. This is point something pips, right? These are all point something pip. The first full pip is a GBP here, GBP chef. Sometimes it's up to 1 pip, sometimes it's less than 1 pip. Now it's 1 pip. Now 1 pip, 0.9 pips, 1.2 pips. See, some brokers, you see all this spread will be in 2 digits. As we see yesterday, somebody showed us, I think I wouldn't mention any broker's name now, but they told us that their life account, most of these are double digits. So that means they are more than 1 pips. All these ones are less than a pip. These are 0. This is 0 pip. That's 0.5. That's 0.5. That's 0.5. That's 0 pip. That's 0.4. So if you want to use IC Market, my link to open your account is in the description box as well. Remember to join the Telegram. I've sent the link earlier. to join the Telegram group. Also, remember to subscribe, okay? Subscribe so that you can get the notification that we have coming up. All right. Anybody want to see something else? Okay, GU. Let's go to GU. Our main GU. Where are you? This is GU. Okay, this is GU today. GU, here we go. Okay, you know, we don't run away from anything. We'll give it a go. All right. As bad as it might sound, or as bad as it might look, let's analyze first. Don't let us cast any judgment. Okay. First thing you are going to see is that it is not a trending day. Do we all agree to that? It is not a trending day, okay? Nevertheless, you will make best use of the opportunity that is in front of you, okay? So, Chanda, you say cable was bad. Yes, so we are looking at cable right now. Hey! Oh, you say Telegram isn't working. All right, okay, I know. Does Telegram have to work? Must the phone be on before Telegram can work? Maybe that's why. Maybe my phone is off. Wow, that's not... Okay, come on. All right. All right, okay. Cool. Right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to switch it on so that you can say it. Yeah? Yes, that's right. All right, so it is lazy. It is consolidation. It is ranging. It is not in trend. It is zigzag. All the names you want to call it, you got it today. But let us see how we manage to trade this pair. Okay. All right. I think actually in the Telegram group I posted the chart earlier when GU broke through the his first breakout. Okay. I think when this candle formed, that candle, I think I posted that time when this candle came out. Okay, so let me zoom in so you can see. Yeah. Okay, so this is the story of GU today. All right, so this is the box. Okay, fingers on the buzzer. This is let's start candle 1 with the bearish candle. Let's say the bearish candle is candle number 1. The engulfing bullish candle is number 2, and this is candle number 3, which is our trigger candle place. 1, 2, or 3. The first one is the bearish candle, is the first one. The engulfing bullish candle is number 2, and number 3 is the bullish candle up here. Which one is our trigger candle? Mohammed said number 3. Trust say number 3. Veronica say number 3. Mr. Alex say number 3. Stanley say number 3. Christian 3. Flanders 3. Intemi say 3. Okay. That's great. That sounds great to me. That sounds good to me. That's great. So number 3. Any other person that thinks it's not number 3, let's hear it. Let us hear it. If you think it's not number 3, let's hear it. Okay. Darpo, I see you. Darpo, don't hide. I see you, my man. That is the Darpo man, Coventry. The man from Coventry, United Kingdom. Sorry I called you out. Okay, sorry I called you out. But I'm excited that you are here. One of my great students. Good, Darpo. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I switch on the what is it called? The Telegram now. Maybe that's why it's not working. I switch on my phone. So check it out if you want to join the Telegram. Trust. You are joking. Yeah, my phone shouldn't affect it, but somebody says it's not working. So, but a lot of people have already joined, I believe. So it should be okay. It should be okay. Might be something from Telegram themselves. Hey, Dapper! Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Okay, right. So now we said it's number 3. So let's go back to our charts. Okay. Right, let's go back to our chart. So this is number 1, that's number 2, and that's number 3, which is correct. You are absolutely right. That's number 3 here. And from number 3, that's our byline. Okay. Number 3 is our byline. So I want to zoom out so that you can see where we are going through. So we are going into a trade at close of this number 3 candle here. Sorry, don't let it confuse you. That's the candle. Okay. So we went into a trade. Okay. So initially we went up and we came down. Where is our stop loss? Stop loss is here, down here. Ladies and gentlemen, did we hit stop loss? This trade, does it hit the stop loss? I want to hear yes or no. This first trade, it goes up, came back into the box. Here is our stop loss line. Did we hit our stop loss on that trade? Yes or no? At this point, did we hit stop loss? Our stop loss save? Did we hit stop loss with this trade? Anybody? Anybody? No, Stanley, you say yes. Okay, well. I'm talking of looking at here. Yeah, so we had a price going up. So we have a first bullish move, and then there's a reversal going below that higher line, pop into the box. But did we hit our stop loss here? No, we didn't yet. We might hit it later on, but for now, we are safe for now. All right. So we are safe for now. But the question is, did we get to our take profit target? Okay. So what's our take profit target here? Is 24 pips. Okay. Our take profit target is 24 pips. Now the big question we need to ask ourselves, did we hit 24 pips from 19 pips? So we got up to 19 pips. You know, we are looking for 24 pips and we got to 19 pips. So how many pips left to hit our TP? We have 5 pips left to hit our TP, and price start to come back from plus 19 pips. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. You have plus 19 pips and price started to come back down to plus 17, plus 15, plus 12, plus 10, plus 5, plus 2, 0, minus 10, minus 15. Man, will you wait from your plus 19 to turn to negative? I mean, you have heard me say it all the time that if I have anything 10 pips in profit, I'm already plus 10, and the price is reversing against me, I will prefer to come out break even than to be at loss. Okay, so now that I'm plus 19 here, price reverses against me, you know. So when it's getting close to my entry point, I will bail out. I will bail out with 5 pips, 3 pips, 2 pips, 7 pips, 8, 10 pips, whatever I can bail out with. And I say, look, I'll wait for another chance. Okay, but I don't think you should wait until here. Even here, it hasn't hit your stop loss yet. It went back to give you another, say, plus 12 pips, but you didn't take any action until it came back and hit your stop loss here. Okay, so I will suggest that you should have closed your trade somewhere before you come back to zero line if you have had at least 10 pip profit. Okay, now that is trade number 1. second trade is this one here. This one, of course, yes, this one is a bad trade today because it will have taken you into a sell. You will have got into a sell. You'll have got into a sell at the close of this candle here. Okay. You have got into a sell here, and I trust there's nothing you can do this time around. There's nothing much you can do this time around. You could have gone into a trade here, and unfortunately, it's going to hit your stop loss there. Okay. GU is all over the place today. All over the place. Okay. Right. So let's analyze here. Is there a trade here? Yes, there's a trade here. Okay. Which may have actually come and hit a stop loss. Okay. Is there any trade here? This one, there's no trade here. Okay. Let me make it bigger so you guys can see. Okay. Okay. Here you have gone into this trade here. Only one candle. One out of all these candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Out of all these 15 group of candles, only one qualified. Only one. But that one is enough to take us into that trade. Okay. If you look at here, there's nothing, no trigger candle here. So there's no trade here. If you look at this next one, there's no trade there as well. No trigger candle there. Okay. All right. The last opportunity is this trigger candle. This is a trigger candle. You could have been in a buy position. Okay. So, admittedly, yes, it's a messy trade for GU today. Okay. But you could have come out, probably maybe break even at the end of the day. Yes. Okay, Telegram link again. Okay, Telegram link again. Telegram, where are you? Mr. Telegram. Mr. Telegram, where are you? Okay, Telegram group. Let's see how many people are on the Telegram now. How many people are on the Telegram? I will tell you now. Let me check. We started this morning. How many? Yeah, Chandas suggested it. How many have we got? So we got 34. We got 34 now. Okay, so keep coming. 34 is not. We need a lot of people to contribute. Yes, Chanda, good. We need a lot of contributors on that. So, everybody is an admin, so you can contribute. Post your chart, your setup. You can argue among yourself if that setup is correct or not. I mean, not argument in terms of calling names, but I mean, technically, you can say, all right, I think GU is a buy. And somebody might say, look, I think oil is better. I got an, in fact, the usefulness of that, of the Telegram is you might find a pair that someone else hasn't found for that day. Let's say, for example, somebody just see that USD South Africa pair is so trending for the day. Because sometimes when the market is trending before the hour of 7 o'clock, it's a good indication that the trend might continue. Okay. So when you found something similar, a pair that is already trending before we actually get to our trading time, is massive advantage. So you can use the opportunity and say, yes, I've seen that pair. Ladies and gentlemen, on Telegram, I'm suggesting you guys can trade this, trade that, which is good. Telegram is not working, Mr. Alex. Why is it not working? Why? All right. It should work. All right, I just see Dapo has just joined Telegram. Okay, so keep trying. It will work. Don't worry, it will work. Okay, it will work. Excellent. So if you have to be in this last trade, you'll have to be in the trade from here, and then you'll still be in that GU trade as we speak. Anybody want to see anything else? Anybody want to see anything else? Anybody want to see anything else? Okay, so Barry has just joined as well. Barry has joined. So Mr. Alex, try it again. It should be working. I see Barry has just joined. So which means that is working. So post your charts. We want to see a lot of fine looking charts. Let me repost. Can I repost this one? Let me repost the one I posted earlier in the day. Forest Simple. Okay, I just posted to you, all of you, the initial video of this strategy. So if you need to watch that initial video again for how to trade this breakout, remember this is only for this strategy. Okay, this is just for breakout strategy only, nothing else. We don't want to mess it up by coming with oh, can we do moving average strategy here? No, this is only one strategy so that we can focus. You don't need 100 strategy to make money in Forex. You only need one strategy that works and that you understand and you can manage. Is that correct? Oh my goodness me. Right. Okay, Barry, yes, I see you. Okay, Barry, yes, I see you. I see you on Telegram. Yeah, from TNT. Welcome. Oh, so we have two people from TNT here. We have Barry from TNT and I think Tricia. I remember Tricia earlier. Okay, somebody wants to see NASDAQ. Okay, Vio want to see NASDAQ. Okay, NASDAQ, there we go. Let me zoom out. So when we go to NASDAQ, it won't be looking horrible. Okay, NASDAQ, which is the US tech, right? Is a US tech. US 30. That's US 30. Yes, NASDAQ. Let's see. Let's see how it's looking. This one is looking cleaner. You can see it's looking cleaner than GU. Okay, right, so here we go. Jeez, there's so much money to be made in this thing, man. When I see a clean chart like this, I just see money. I see money. That's all I see. All right, see. Okay, so let's make sure we draw it properly. Okay. All right, so now on this occasion, we got the first trade at the close of this candle. Okay, so we got the first trade at the close of that second candle and we went long. It gave us, that's about 425 points before we see the reverse. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will say instead of seeing a minus after you have gained at least half of your box, if you gain half of your box and it start to reverse on you, bail out fast at break even. Bail out at break even. You don't worry about maybe no, just bail out because you don't want to go negative. Okay, so bail out if you have secured half of your box and it start to reverse back to zero, then bail out at break even. You got plenty of chance. So even if you have bail out, you can come back inside at the second chance here, right? And you can see even this one, this entry might be better than the first entry. The second entry, we might probably give you your TP1, okay? Right, so now we go short here. So we go short at this close of this candle here. Yeah, that's the trigger candle here. Okay, so that's our trigger candle. This one, let me make it bigger. All right, let's make it so you can see. Okay, so we're not running away. So we enter here. We got some pips here. We bail out. Here there is no. You can use re-entry here. Second chance. In fact, from here you can make your TP1. Okay, and also here you can enter a short position after the close of this trigger candle here. And let's measure our box size. Okay, make sure your line is at the proper place. Your line is right at the place it should be. Yes. And then you draw your box size. Box size, what's box size? 8, what's this? 871. Let's just say 870. Okay, 870 pips. And then from this line, you are looking for 870 pips. From that line, 870 pips. And then you're looking for 870, but you got 2,400 and something, 2,460. Okay, so you make your TP1, TP2. Here you have one, I will call this one break even. Okay, in fact, I'll call this one TP1. You made your TP1 here. Here there's, okay, no, there's no trade here. Okay, no, there's a trade here. Okay, there's a trade here. I agree this one could be hit a stop loss, right? So you have one break even, one take profit one stop loss, and TP1, TP2. Okay, and also here you got another chance to go out. Okay, this is a breakout, so you can go long from here. Okay, and you might be stopped out there. Now you can go long again here, or you hit your TP1, TP2, TP3, and possibly more than that. Let me zoom. Okay, so size of the box we said is 800 and something. So let's look at the number of pips from if we have gone long. Let's say we've gone long here at the close of that little candle. This is 4,000 plus. Okay, 4,000 plus pips. So you hit your TP, and then you hit a stop loss as well on US Tech. Hello, any question? You have not seen the link to what? The Telegram. Oh my goodness, Telegram. Okay, so Telegram link. Here we go. This Telegram link. Okay, somebody has joined Telegram. Oh, right. Who's joined? Who is joined Telegram? Who is joined Telegram? Right. Okay, who's there? Let's see. Somebody's joined. Who's joined? Okay, who's joined? Brian. All right. Let's see who is joined. Okay, Brian joined and Gold joined. So we are 38 now. Okay, the number is going up. Fantastic. Any question from anybody? Okay, me. Okay, yeah, it's Anthony. Okay, good. Good stuff. Did anybody want to see anything else? Anyone wants to see anything else? Are we all good? We're all okay? Hello, M. How are you doing, M? Okay, your MT4 is hanging. Okay, because of your... Oh, shame. It will go 1,000 members. Okay, cool. We manage it. If we hit 1,000 members, we manage it. I'm sure people will benefit from it. You know, it's like like minds, people will rub minds together and achieve success together. That's the name of the game. Okay. USD Mexico. Somebody wants to see Mexico, and Flanders want to see Aussie USD. Use a VPS. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. VPS is a solution if your laptop is freezing. Let me give you a hint, everybody. If you don't know about it, I'm gonna give you a hint which could help you a lot. VPS, there's a free VPS from Amazon. Go to amazon.com and you can sign up to 12 months free VPS. Though the VPS you are going to get is going to be it's only 1 GB RAM. Okay, but it will do your job for you. So that will have saved you another $20 per month or $40 per month, depending on where you get your VPS from. So Amazon, the big Amazon company, probably the biggest company in the world now, gives free 12-month VPS. Or Google for it. Just Google for Amazon Compute. They call it Compute. Okay, that is a tip of the day. Tip of the day, right? Tip of the day. Great. I see you there. Anthony, I see you. I see you. Molefi. Yes, I see you. Well, for the hanging issue, the problem is probably your memory. The memory is probably too small. You can upgrade the laptop to a bigger memory. I mean, for example, you can have like 8 gig memory, which is not even that much these days. People have 32 gig RAM for their laptop or even more. Back in the days, you can use something like 1 gig and you'll be okay, but you can't anymore because the operating system itself, take for example Windows 10, might take 2 gig to actually operate properly. So you are left with, if you have 4 gig RAM, you are left with 2 gig to operate your applications. And some of the applications these days, they are so graphic user interface powerful that they need a lot of RAM to operate. So if you are buying a laptop, make sure you buy a very high caliber with a high RAM. Okay, usually the storage is not that much important. People don't store much things now. For example, all your videos, people store it in the cloud. You have a Google Cloud, you have Google Drive, you have maybe Microsoft Drive and all the rest of things. So you don't need the storage on your laptop, but you need memory. Cool. All right. Somebody wants to see USD MXN. Maybe we do that last before we zoom out here today. USD Mexico. I like Mexico. USD Mexico. Is this today? Let's check. Is it today? Yes, it is today. Let's see. All right, let's draw our lines as we do. Let's do our line. Okay, let's do our line. Mexico. All right. All right. So, Mexico. We're going to make money in Mexico today, I think. Yes, we're going to make cool money. Though we might hit one stop loss, but we'll make it back. Okay, let's quickly analyze it. So the first trade is at the close of this first candle here, this little candle here. So it took us into a trade at the close of this candle here. Okay, so let me make sure that line shows that it's a sell line. Okay, so we got into a trade here and we are looking for how many pips? We are looking for just 920 pips. Okay, so did we get 920 pips from that line? Yes. No, we didn't get that. We get 462 pips. Okay, so we didn't get the whole of, but we got half of it. Okay, we got half of it. As I said, when you get half of your pips and it's reversing on you, bail out at break even. Okay, don't let it go up all the way. Okay, once you secure half of your box and it bails out on you, get out at break even. Okay, here also it might tempt you into a trade here. This also might tempt you into a trade here. Here you might be able to get to half of your TP, and the big one is here where you are going to make back some of the stop losses that you have seen. Okay, any more question? AUD USD. All right, Let's look that for boss Flanders. Okay, AUD USD, AUD USD. Here we go. Where is it? Okay, this is AUD. Let's see. AUD USD. There we go. We didn't get into a trade until very late on AUD USD. Okay, very late before we get into a trade. Okay, follow me. Tell me when we get to a trade. We start from the box. No trade, no trade, no trade, no trade, no trade. Here, no trade. Let's keep moving. Let me scroll a little bit more. We go on and on. No trade here. 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 And we got the first trade here at the close of this candle. That's our first trade at the close of this candle. This is the trigger candle. Okay. So let's put our sell line at the close of that trigger candle. That's where we sell. That's our stop loss. Now let's go and find what is our, I don't like to see this line. It's not part of our line today. Go. Okay. Right. So what's the size of our box here? Size of the box is what? For AU it is 26 pips. Okay, 26.5. Okay, round it to 27. So 27 pips. And here is our sell line. Let's see if we get 26, 27 pips. Or how many pips we get. 26, 27. No, we didn't get up to that. We got 19. Okay. Similar scenario, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 19 pips. And it starts reversing on you. From plus 19 global to 0, and it wants to go and hit your stop loss. What do? Do you wait until it hits your stop loss, or you just bail out or break even? Okay, so choice is yours. Okay, so if you have left it, it could have gone here and probably hit your stop loss. So all day long. So instead of that, I think since you've made some good money, before you hit your break even point, you might even come out with plus 5 pips, plus 3 pips, whatever, and rescue that trade. That's the difference between trading manually and trading with automatic robot. The robot will not think like that. Robot is when you give it a TP. If it doesn't hit your TP, it's just going to do nothing, Okay, right. So there you go. So if the last opportunity somewhere around here to go long again. So admittedly, for all the pairs today, they have not been great. They have not had a good run, but we expected that. Okay. Any more question? What is the win rate of this strategy? For GU, as we said much earlier, is between 70-80%. Okay, got tired of waiting for this guy. Had to let go to find a pair that's ready to move. Yeah. Some of the pairs today are not moving at all. Samuela, yes, today is a not non-trending day. Non-trending day today. Yes. Okay. Any more USD ZAR? Oh, we have done NASDAQ already, I think. Yes, we have done NASDAQ because that's US 30. All right, so I said last one, but I'm going to do it last one now. This will be the last one, okay? USD ZAR, USD South Africa. Where are you? Yeah, there we go. USD South Africa. There we go. Okay. Let's make sure we are looking at today's date. Okay, this is USD South Africa. Okay. Okay, USD South Africa, what did you do today? I think somebody just joined Telegram again. I can hear pink. Okay. All right, so we got into this trade here. Okay. We are probably being stopped out there. We get a trade here which hit our TP target definitely, as you can see the box size, and see where your profit target is. So let's measure that. Box size here is what? Box size is 80, right? 80 around 87. Okay, so 887. And what's our, we get into the trade after the close of this second candle. We're looking for 800 and something. Then we got what? We got 1000 plus. So definitely we make TP1 there. But we are tricked into a trade here. You remember, we are tricked into one trade here. And after that, we got into another trade here, a sell trade there. And I can see there may be a candle here as well that trick us into a buy trade. So this is the story of USD today. Any question? Okay, well, how to know the trending day? What I can suggest to you is that look at what happened in the previous Asian session. The Asian session, if the Asian session look promising, then most likely the Europe will follow. Okay, but there's no we don't want to use indicators and all the rest because we know that this will happen, and we know that we have seen a lot of good days. So if you see 10 good days in a row and you see one choppy day, don't be disappointed too much. It's part of the game. Can we get a robot that can alert us as soon as the trigger conditions are met? Okay, I think I can do that. I can do the indicator to put an alert so that the alert can go to your phone, or the alert can go to your phone, your email. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll try that for you guys. Okay, Flanders. Can you use the same for Nikkei 225 using breakdown strategy 5 minutes? Let me read that properly. We got Barry, we got China. Okay, right. Can we use the same for Nikkei 225 using breakdown strategy 5 minutes chart? Okay. With IC market time, can we have a look? Okay, so you're looking at Nikkei 225. Nikkei 225. Okay. Nikkei 225. Okay, what Flander is trying to say? Yeah, let me go to Nikkei 225. Where is it? Nikkei 225. Is it JP 225? Yeah, it says JP 225. Okay, JP 225. Okay. So what he's saying is he wants to modify this box to fit into Asia session. Okay, so he wants to use the hour of 2 to 3 and see whether it work on Nikkei. So this is the type of things I'm talking about that we can discuss on the Telegram channel. If you got an idea, bring it on. Okay, so let's change the box. Okay, change the box. Indicator, so you change the box. Just change the time. You can keep whatever color, whatever. Just change the time. You say you want it to be 2 to 3. Okay, 2. I'm going to change it. This 200 to 3. You know what? Let's do something. Let me leave this one at 9. Let me leave this one at 9 as it is, and let's use this one as the Asian session. Okay, so we say 200 to 300. Okay, 300. Okay, what color we want for that one? Let's see. Let's choose a color for that one. Let's use a contrasting color, so it's not. Let's use green. Okay. Okay, so this one is for our normal 1 hour of Europe session. And this is the 1 hour of the Asian session. This is Asian Open. Okay. So Flanders, that's a good suggestion because this has just worked for this one here. So if you had gone using this box for the Asian session on Nikkei 225 or Japanese 225, look at what you are going to make here. So you are going to make you are going to go short after the close of this candle here. So after the close of that little candle there, let's look for the number. Right. So you're gonna short the market from there, and you are looking for how many pips? You are looking for 1,500. Let's just say 1,500. And what did you get from here? What did you get? You get yeah, from there 1,500. Let's see what you get. 1,500. You got 1,000. You get up to 2,600. So of course you got your TP1 here, right? This one is for the European session, the first hour. In fact, you know what, you guys, you could be genius. You could be a lot of genius on this channel. Somebody will come back to me and say, hey, can we do the first hour of our US session as well? I will say go for it. I say go for it. Yeah, it's fantastic. So okay, so let's just look at the history. Let's look at this. I'm going to delete all this line so it's not conflicting. I'm going to delete this line so we can see the history. Okay, so I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, let's look at the history. Okay, this was today, which worked very well. I don't like that line. Let's look at the history. This was yesterday. We are not for. This is yesterday for Nikkei 225, which worked perfectly again, because here it's not taking you into a sell trade. You are going to go into a buy trade somewhere here, and you can see you hit your TP correctly. Okay, let's look at the day before. The day before, which is also to be perfect. You got to sell trade. You didn't hit the whole of your TP, but at least you got half of your TP thereabouts. Okay, and it never come to your stop loss whatsoever. So you will have gone home here with some pips. The day before worked perfectly. The day before worked perfectly. You know, this is live. This is what is called live testing. We are live testing it now. We are live testing that strategy. Okay, it worked perfectly. Even on the 8th of May, it worked perfectly, because here you won't go to any sell trade. You go into buy trade. It never come to your stop loss, and will probably hit your take profit target. Next day. Hey, Flanders, you've done a lot of research here. Good man. See, next day also, it's a good strategy for that previous day. You go long from here. You see, you hit your stop. You hit your take profit. So far so good for this strategy. So far so good. On this day, yeah, this day also is good, because you'll have gone short right about here, and I think here is enough to make your TP1. So it's a good day for that. Okay, let's look at the next one. Here is a wonderful, it's great for that day as well, because here you go long and enough room to hit your TP1, TP2, TP4, whatever you want to hit. Great. Everything has been good so far, ladies and gentlemen. Here is another good one. Okay. Okay, that's this one I think is good, because I couldn't see. Let me do like this. Let me zoom in. Okay, so if you add your line, there, let's quickly add a line there. You can see that none of these take us to the trade, so it's a good one. So this one will have given your TP1. Okay. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it. It's a good. I think it looks very good for this one. It looks very good for it. But remember, there's no 100% full proof. Okay. There's no 100%. Like here. Yeah, it might have trick you into a buy trade there. As you can see, it might have tricked you into a buy trade here, and then but you had a chance to go short afterwards. So there's no 100% perfect, but you need to do your due diligence. I think Flanders has done some great work, and you guys need to check it out. You need to check it out. Great stuff. Oh, hails Flanders. Okay, GBP New Zealand, we do that tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. She candle. Normal candle is okay. Normal candle is okay. If you want to know about Aishi candle, go to my YouTube channel. I've dedicated my earlier videos on Aishi candle. You can see that there are plenty of them. Yes, good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I'm reluctantly going to say that the shop is about to close. All right, the shop is about to close. We got up to 43 members now, and it's rising. Okay, on Telegram, we got about 43 members. So if you are not on the Telegram, you better join now, because we will start the analysis tomorrow morning. I will try. I'm not promising anything. Okay, this is the Telegram group. I'm not promising anything, but I'll try and put the trade analysis for few pairs in the morning. I'll just post a picture of the breakout. So you will see my box. You see my box, where my box is, and then you can compare my box with your charts and make sure that you are correct early in the morning. Okay, that you are drawing the right box. So that is Telegram line, and I think I've sent you this one in the past. IC market link in case you want to open broker's account. That's the one I recommend, that you can withdraw your money without any question asked. They will give you your money. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, shop is closing. All right, so okay, ways past 7. Okay, all right, great stuff. All right, can I use this? Let me read that. Can I use this strategy even if it is way past 7? Yes. So yes, this strategy, just draw the box within 7 and 8 a.m. But the time that the trigger candle will form, we don't know yet. Okay, we don't know when the trigger candle will form. So you just wait for the trigger candle before you are put into trade. So you are not trading at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. GMT. You are drawing the lines for the high of 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. GMT and the low of 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. GMT. After drawing the line, then you'll be in attention, like a soldier waiting for battle. So you'll be attention, waiting for when that candle will pop out of those two lines. And once the candle pop out of the line, you will go for it. Okay, you will go for it. Okay, where is this gentleman? So, ladies and gentlemen, I know one guy is called TBI. Where is he? Have we got TBI in the room here? Okay, TBI. Okay, all right. TBI. Where is TBI? I haven't seen TBI on the room. Okay, tell us later. Okay, I want to tell you something about TBI when he joins us. A special something he has to give us. He has to offer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Oh, for the alert. Okay, the alert is going to take some programming, so I'm going to get some of my programmers to do it. And once it's ready, I'll let you guys know. All right, good people, it's time for me to sign up. Sign up now, okay? And I'll talk to you very soon. Remember, join the Telegram group and do all the analysis on the Telegram. So when we come on YouTube channel to do live session, we already know what happened during the day. Okay, take care, everybody.